Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Reggie Winston, and as always, man, I'm bringing back some more value to you. This is going to be really dope. If you are an entrepreneur, business owner, small, large, or whatever the size of your business, if you have an LLC, an EIN, and a business bank account, this is something for you. What I like to tell people is generational wealth isn't about just how much money you make, but how much money you can keep. And I have a gentleman here, man, that's going to help you. He has some business solutions for you that can be transformative for your monthly budget, all right? Let's shout out my man, Davis Amedu. Yes, sir. Davis, how you feeling, man?
Man, I have never felt better in my life, bro. I'm so excited to be here and you know, talk about what I do. It's a true honor, and I hope that I can bring back some value back into the community. That's what I'm here to do, for sure.
Absolutely, man. I love it, man. So, like we discussed, man, you're going to add value to people by helping them save a little money and get the services that either they already have or the services that they want. Let me first say, man, Davis has been a customer here at the barber shop for quite a while now. He came in, he was just a customer at first, and then he saw some things that we could do here to help us save some money. And in business, the idea is to generate income, profits, right? You want to make profits. And to make profits, you got to not only make money, but save some of your money, keep some of your money. Give me 1 second. It's my man, Ray. I'm going to have to put him off, right? Because we got Davis right here. But Davis, man, tell the people, man, what it is that you do, you know, the company you work for, and how you can help my people right here.
So, first of all, I work for Verizon Wireless. I've been working for Verizon Wireless for 4 years now. Started off just like everybody else, started off in the stores. And then I really started to see that business was a good avenue for myself. And the reason why is because coming from where I came from, I was surrounded by entrepreneurs, but I noticed that they weren't necessarily getting the same deals as everybody else. So I started to specialize in business. I started to see people coming in and say to them like, hey, you know, you ever thought about making a business account? There's different pricing, there's different deals, blah, blah, blah. And the way that led me to my position now. So now I'm a medium to large business account manager for Verizon Wireless, you know, deal with people from no employees all the way up to 500 employees. And it's just through, you know, that desire. I definitely want to continue to help businesses grow, save money, but also get the solutions that they need, you know, whatever that is.
Absolutely, man. And I'm going to just go ahead and cut to the nitty gritty, right? Because this is what they need to hear. Right. My man Davis took my phone bill from like $179 a month to under $40 a month. Same plans, like same phone. I was already a Verizon customer, so I get the same reliability. I get the same everything, but you took my phone bill down over $100 of savings per month.
Right.
And let's give it up for my man, y'all.
You know, that's
the GOAT, man.
Right, it's a boy.
Right.
Follow me on
and
Twitter.
You said something like that spoke volumes. Like, I've been to a Verizon store numerous times, and not once has anyone asked me, do you have a business? Right. I can help you save money. Right. They've only just been in tune with selling me a phone. And another thing that you did was cool, and it made me trust you a little bit more, is that you were like, Reggie, you don't need 5 lines.
Right.
You only have 1 line now. Just do 1 line now. If you need a line in the future, you can save money because we can just add it for X amount of dollars. But get this first.
Right.
And that's huge because a lot of salesmen want to sell you everything. Like, you could have maxed me out at $180 like I was already spending to have me with 10 lines, you know?
Right.
But you're like, no, just keep 1 line. Let's save you some money.
Yeah. It's so case by case because there's times where people are looking for tablets. There's times where people are looking for watches and things like that. And, of course, I'm a sales. I work in the sales division. Mm-hmm. But the number one reason why I take the approach that I take is because I know that businesses grow over time. And businesses are relationships. So if I start you off with 1 line, you might come to me when you need your office lines. You might come to me when you need all this other stuff. And I know that if I'm able to start somebody off at a $35 line and then they add 50 lines one day, then that's helping me, right? I mean, I know Reggie's probably going to call me because I'm his contact in Verizon. Right. But not just that. And I certainly don't want to over talk here. But the biggest thing is that I know that there's people that are taking advantage of this pricing. And the reason why is because someone's made an assumption about them, and they look at Reggie, and Reggie dresses nice. Reggie does all this stuff, but nobody's ever asked him the questions. It's a simple question. You own a business. I could put you at $35 versus you being at $100. But instead, he walks in and they're like, "Oh, you want to watch? You want a tablet?" I don't take that approach as a salesperson with anybody, but especially with smaller or even medium businesses. I certainly want to find out what you have. It can't always be $100 less a month, but it's always something. It's always going to be something. So that's my pride and joy, is when I get out in the community and find people who own businesses that are paying crazy amounts and save them any money. That is probably one of the biggest reasons why I still do what I do.
Absolutely, man. And look, y'all, like this whole thing is not complicated, right? Getting an LLC shouldn't cost you a dime, right? You can just go to the Secretary of State website, look up the business name. If they ain't got it, you can go ahead and apply for it right there. After that, it's going to cost you like $125 to send an application. EIN number is free. Once you get approved by the Secretary of State, get the EIN number, then go open up a business bank account, and you in there, man. And then you can holler at my man Davis. Davis, you hooked me up with a cell phone, but you said that you also provide like tablets. And what else do you provide, man? Let's just imagine there was a doctor's office. What would you do for a doctor's office?
So we partner with about 1,000 different companies. It's Verizon Wireless, so we work with Clover. We work with all those companies. But so we sell POS systems. We sell office phones. We sell mobile internet routers. So router you could take with you, put it on a job site if you have a construction company. Nice. And those guys all have internet at that time.
Nice.
We sell IT. We actually sell you an IT company that we work with. You can use their services. We sell, I'm trying to think, there's a lot. But phones and tablets kind of are where we start. And we expand. As a matter of fact, to give you some examples, we sell a lot of vehicle trackers in this area. We work with some pretty large construction companies. Okay. And so they can put a little magnetized tracker on their large equipment, and if it's stolen, we can track it within centimeters. So
that's dope. So, man, let's talk, man, like barbers, man. What can you do for barbers? A lot of barbers watch my stuff. What can you do for barbers?
So I think the number one thing is the voice over IP lines, right? Everybody has their phone that they have in the shop. So being able to answer that on your cell phone, being able to take that out of the shop with you, that same number. We have a solution. It's voice over IP. It's called One Talk, where it's an application and a phone base. So we give you the phone for free. You can still do what you do in the shop when you're in the shop. But let's say you step out, you go to lunch. You're taking that with you on the go. The internet, right? The internet is another thing. You go to a mobile little pop-up, you want to have like a nice thing. You want to have internet for your people that are there. Yeah. You can bring that with you.
Yeah. You can take payments with that too, the Wi-Fi,
Payments too. The tablets and phones are really big for barbers, right? Tablets for the POS systems, but even just POS systems in general are huge for barbers. So I think it's something that a lot of times people usually have, or they have looked at through another platform, but you could get it on your phone bill too.
Dope. Same thing for my trucker boys. I got a whole bunch of homies that's in the trucking business. Similar things, the tracking devices, the phones, the tablets, mobile hotspots, all of that as well, right?
Oh, yeah. So trucking is probably one of our biggest industries for the internet and the tracking especially, because, the loss mandates that you have some sort of tracking on your trucks now. Yeah. So we do a lot of like mobile, we do actually install the trackers into the engine of the truck, so that, nobody can't steal it off. But if it's the biggest investment you make is the truck itself, right? $300,000 or more, depending on the truck. So we can track that asset. We monitor fuel costs. We tell you when you need to get maintenance, right? And all of that is stuff that's digital. So when you need to go log that at the end of the year, which I know you do, monthly actually, you need to go log that, is here in a PDF file.
So that'd be perfect for a guy who may own 5 or 6 trucks, who, a fleet, and he's trusting employees or workers or truck drivers to drive him. He can track the truck and everything, huh? He can see if the load's on time.
Oh, yeah.
It'll give him better analytics for fuel and everything.
Oh, yeah. It helps a lot with keeping your guys accountable because, you pay by the hour, pay by the mile. So if your guy's idling, he's idling, and you can set up an alert, a text message to see if he's idling, right? So it all depends on, you can customize it pretty heavily. We actually have a whole division of our company dedicated to fleet management. It's called Verizon Connect.
Yeah.
Their whole job is to help you track the little dots. Yeah. You can do front-facing cameras, rear-facing cameras, side-facing cameras on the side of the trucks. It's as customizable as you want with the truck side, for sure.
And this is something my people can contact you for, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, man. And can you give me your contact information?
Yeah, so my business cell phone number is 919-610-0441. My email address is Davis dot my last name, which is A as in Alpha, M as in Mary, E as in Echo, D as in Delta, U as in Umbrella. It's only 5 letters.
Cool.
And it's at vzw.com.
Man,
so
we'll try to
Verizon
put that
Wireless.
in the description too,
Yeah.
so they can just click on it,
Click
man,
on
or
it.
do
Yeah,
whatever
it's
they
easy.
got to, man. Davis, thank you so much for giving a moment of your time, man. We see you got your fresh cut. It's time for you,
know
to
what
turn
I'm
the
saying?
streets up.
First of all, come to this barbershop. If you're wondering, I was just telling, this is the most professional barbershop that I've been to. I've been to North Carolina. I lived in New Jersey for 20 years. I lived in Pennsylvania for like 15 minutes. But of all the barbershops I've ever been to, without question, it's not just because I'm on this podcast I'm saying this is the best barbershop I've ever been to in my whole life. Come to the barbershop.
That's what's up, man. We truly appreciate it, man. And other thing is, we kind of discussed it before we got up here. You have a territory, so you really can't really help someone in New York, but you can put them in the right direction, right?
I can help give you that advice.
Yeah.
So anybody that's out of North Carolina, you can still hit me up because I will definitely tell you. I'll put you on game. Like, that's my goal. I want to tell you, like, hey, this is the minimum price that you could pay for your bill. And then you just have to find somebody that's willing to make that happen. So we can do leads. So I can reach out to your local account manager and say, hey, I already spoke to them. This is what they're going to do, and then they're kind of defined by that. So I can help you out for sure.
That's what's up, man. Thank you so much, man. We're going to make sure we get that information in the description. Y'all, please share this right now. Please share it, like it, comment. Let me know that you've seen it. Please share it with that business owner. Share with that person who's thinking about going to business, whatever the business is. Please share this information with them. This is going to really help them save a lot of money and be more profitable. All right, that's what we're looking for, is profit. We're in business for profit, because profits helps create the vision and keep pushing that vision. All right. So yeah, this is Reggie Winston, man. This ain't even the podcast, man. I just wanted to highlight this good brother Davis, man. Y'all give him a good shout out one more time, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? The digital fans, the real fans. I appreciate all y'all, man.
Absolutely, man. So yeah, y'all be blessed, man. Like I said, share this right now, light it up, and comment and just kind of put this everywhere, man. Share this with all your friends, especially right here in North Carolina, man. We got to make sure this man get our business, because he's going to help our business. All right, y'all stay tuned. Be blessed. See y'all later.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man.